So yeah,
Welcome.
we are streaming video games. I did not change the video game though. But sure. And fucking stream is playing in the stream. Nice. I'm basically just advertising my shit. Fucking. What should we name this? Which Witcher are we playing? Ha
That's
ha
so
ha
funny.
ha. So yeah, we are streaming games in the moment. I think that's close enough to working. Let me just make sure. Hello? Okay. It was just silent for a second. And what's up? Reading a thing on your
I'm
phone?
reading like all my bandmates are just sending messages. And I think Casey spray painted JWA on the side of his van. And then someone said certified for rape now, Rich did. And then Casey was like, good name for a band, Rapist Raper.
Rapist Raper?
Rapist Raper. Yeah.
That'd be great. Oh fuck. We need
That's actually a good name for a band.
let's fuck the headphones. Who needs headphones?
Who needs headphones?
Yeah.
You can hear the audio through the
Yeah.
microphone. Who cares? Who cares? All right, welcome,
Okay.
guys. We're gonna start a new game of Witcher 1.
Fuck yeah, I think I might have a game already on there. But you could just save
Do
over
you
it.
want me to?
No, I always play The Witcher. That's my favorite game. I don't want you to save over. I don't give a shit.
Hey, The Witcher is actually one of my favorite games.
Oh yeah, because you've been playing it a shit ton recently.
Yeah. Play The Witcher, venture through the dark world where there's
Oh, yeah.
no good or evil, just choices and their consequences. Play one of the new adventures of each tell a single story. Oh, so those are just side stories.
I think so.
Well, we're not gonna play on the easy one. I would say you want to
Oh
play
yeah,
on the
I mean,
medium
that's for
difficult.
pussies.
You want to play on the hardest difficult one?
Do you wanna? I kind of want to watch it cry.
Okay, we're gonna watch.
I haven't
cry
seen
then.
that yet, except when you're scanning that.
the union receipts.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Full day of just shit. And
Featuring an easily
trying to deal
controlled,
with shit.
smart, isomeric camera, recommended for casual gamers those wanting a more strategic overview of the battles. Control mode can be changed. Keyboard and mouse control feature the dynamic OT.
I will load up. Whoops, that's YouTube. Which is
Is
what I'm uploading this to. Hi, I'm Crazyguitarman. Nice to meet you
I
guys.
guess we're gonna do keyboard and mouse, not just mouse.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I want to play like Witcher is, not like the RTS version was.
Yeah. Alright, so Twitch TV. What's my name? Alright, Crazyguitarman. 23.
What's my name, bitch? What's my name? Seriously, what's my name? I forgot.
I think it's Ricky. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's Ricky
No,
Bjor.
no, No,
B.
my name's not Ricky anymore.
Oh right.
For
I'm
5
sorry.
years after the Great War.
Olaf.
Plague and
I love
famine
these names to
raged,
remember.
The death toll unknown. A
You
few
see the top
surviving
right
elven and dwarven
scroll
units
thing
sought
on the
refuge
keyboard?
amidst forests,
Yeah.
Yeah,
where
go
they
ahead and
could
scroll that down a bit.
Just change
Just
a
a
little bit of
tidbit.
the volume.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you guys will have your own feed of volume, so we don't need to hear it again through my microphone.
Yeah. And I'm, because I can't remember to put headphones in that one, I'm going to put headphones in this one. So then I could tell if audio is fine or not. You see, I'm professional like that and remember things, unless I don't remember them, like the first thing I was saying. So yeah,
Damn, so this
shaky
is
cam.
basically the same exact like intro to The Witcher as Witcher 2.
Witcher 2?
Yeah, Witcher 2 basically has like the same style intro where you're like running through a forest and it's raining and I assume you fall over and pass out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. And you're just like,
And then a
I've
person
fallen
comes
and I can't get
okay,
up.
those are multiple people. That's at least different.
Yeah.
There's a person, just a singular guy in the second one.
Hey look, it's us.
Maybe he's just remembering like the same thing.
Maybe. He seems to not remember
Yeah, well-
stuff when you start playing, though, is the thing.
Yeah.
And you have amnesia in 2? 3?
Yes, 2.
Two.
3 is you start off like
You
like
know
it feels
everything.
like in continuation. Yeah.
Yeah. Oop, I just popped out the disc drive. By accident. You guys didn't hear that? It didn't happen. What are you guys talking about? I know how to
Oh,
do
hey,
things.
it's a Witcher.
Yep. Scarface.
What is his name? He's really. I like his character in the third game. He's the one that doesn't actually abandon you.
Oh.
Yeah.
So everyone else is just kind of like,
It all
we don't like you.
depends- That's the cool thing. In Witcher 3, it all depends on your choices or how the Battle of Care and Morn goes. But all of the choices I ever made, that guy in particular never abandoned me. He always had my back. So I was like, you know,
Nice.
this guy's got me. I don't know why they just have one sword though. I thought they're supposed to have two.
Maybe because they're just like, too lazy today.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Too much weight.
Yeah. I mean, one sword.
Maybe
That's
they're
like an extra,
plentiful
like
silver.
2-3 pounds. I mean, come on. More like 5, probably.
Well,
How much are swords?
5. I think they're 4 to 5. Like a long
Like
sword.
in game or real life?
No, in real
'Cause
life.
I'm trying. Okay.
In real life, like they're not that heavy. I was actually really surprised
Yeah.
by that because Rich bought a bunch of
Yeah, because
training
they're
replica
thin as
models.
shit compared to actual games.
But one thing you do have to remember is The Witcher carries a great sword, I believe, what it's considered in our actual terms.
Not a grape sword.
Not a grape sword.
Damn it.
No, not a
What about a
grape sword.
cranberries sword?
I got my filter. I don't know if that's annoying if I go right
Yeah,
there, but
it blocks out all sounds of Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus,
Pacific Rim. Oh, it's this
anything
guy.
that's pop music.
Is that Vesemir?
I can't remember. I haven't played this in quite a while, so I'm gonna be experiencing most things at the same time we're experiencing them.
Yeah, that looks like not him, the guy who was walking with you. That looked like Vesemir.
Time nears its end, witches.
Damn graphics.
Yeah, fucking graphics. That's 60 FPS, I think. I'm at least
90,
streaming slash
90
recording.
FPS actually, 80 to 90.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you could only see 60 because my monitor's not the greatest.
Yeah, it's Vesemir.
Mr. Parry, I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
That's what Triss looks like in the first game.
Yep.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
You said they're the same voice actors. So
It's pretty cool.
yeah, at least Geralt's the same.
Yeah.
But Geralt does not.
Not much.
Does he look? Well, he definitely looks quite different.
2007 BioWare graphics back in the day were
Yeah.
pretty legit, but now
Don't you mean
they...
Atari graphics?
See, her boobs somewhat jizzle.
I was about to
They-
mention that.
This is when they started pioneering boob physics in games.
Like, guys,
There.
Japan's doing it. Everyone's got to
Yeah.
jump in on this thing.
Obviously, the important thing is
That's-
boob physics.
You see, this is why it's not actually 90 because they had to get rid of 3 FPS to calculate the boob physics.
Jesus. This guy's setting you guys up, I bet. He looks like he's looking for something.
Well, wait, what?
I don't know.
Setting you up?
Yeah, as in he's gonna let the bandits in.
Oh, right. I thought you were talking Geralt and Twitch.
Take a rest.
Or
that was a weird angle of him.
Triss. I said Twitch.
Triss, yeah, Twitch, yeah.
Twitch.tv and Geralt, the best combo. Hello.
Hello.
Who goes looking to sell some Girl Scout cookies? I'll take 5.
50 orens for a Witcher? That's
Pretty
not
low.
worth it at all. I would say
Maybe they
more
didn't
like-
know.
No, they should have. Witchers have been around for a while in this like story. Like, these are the people you hire when you can't get shit done, basically.
True.
So why would you do 50 orens a free? Oh, maybe 50 per person.
At
There's
this-
a lot of people in this group.
At the same time, you were mentioning how they're just like, hey, you're a Witcher. Don't screw with me because I'll kill you because Witchers are not cool people. Like, as if they could actually kill a Witcher that easy.
Like, you could kill a Witcher. Oh, whoa, oh,
You're doing game.
oh, oh. Left click to attack an enemy. Austin.
Yeah, and it's it's very time based. So you click once, and then wait for the little flashy. Right. Oh, you don't get the flashy. Okay. You see, this is hilarious compared to Witcher 3, ain't it?
Fucking, this feels like kind of like Kotar a little bit, where
Oh,
like,
really?
it's like, you know, like real time in the sense. Man, I cannot like find someone to attack.
There you
It's
go.
like real time in a sense, but everyone has
Yeah.
like their turn. Like it takes an amount of time to recover from like what you're doing.
Not really, Turk. You basically just have to finish the move, and then you can click again. So when he stops moving,
That's
you
exactly
click.
what I'm referring to. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
use, you know, real life ideas where it's like, hey, once you're done finishing an attack, you can attack again instead of the older physics, or
Just
the
like
old style
I
where it's
attack,
like,
and now I wait.
and then you attack again. Right?
Yeah.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Lambert.
We need
Lambert.
to check the
That's
other
his name.
possible passages.
That's that one. Yeah, Lambert. He's the asshole who abandons you.
Sweet.
Can I loot these guys?
Nah, not right now.
Wouldn't be Witcher if I couldn't loot anything.
Fuck, this isn't. Now I gotta change the game. This is Witcher now, I guess.
What the fuck happened here?
What do you mean? Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
like,
know.
They came from this way.
Yeah.
Nothing was coming from this way.
You know,
And you guys didn't clear this path earlier?
They
Like,
just
how the fuck
jumped
were you-
over it
I mean,
'cause they were
I
lazy.
guess you could have literally just. Oh my god, this mouse. Ugh.
you can change the sensitivity real quick if you
Like you
want.
could have literally just walked right there. But that's too easy.
Yeah.
That's too easy.
Also, I guess space is pause game.
It is.
Was it space?
Yeah. Here, let's just change the sensitivity down
Just
a wee bit. Yep. Exactly.
Just a wee bit.
More controllable. Okay.
When we're talking about only slight changes to things, we must go into an Irish accent. It's only natural.
Irish or Scottish. It depends how I'm feeling.
Oh. I'm hearing everything like 10 seconds in the
Behind,
past, so
yeah.
it like just now got to the just a wee bit. Wow, you're gonna make me sad in a few seconds, Ricky. How dare you? I mean,
What the fuck is that? When did bandits have monsters under their control?
Yeah.
Unless there's a witcher with them.
not really a
Or
witcher.
sorceress.
Oh, you just made me sad, Ricky.
Oh, he's a mage. Oh, he's
Yeah.
covered in
He's
covered
he's
in
burnt.
Burnt,
He's
yeah.
a little bit.
Burnt
He's
skin.
he's beef jerky man.
Beef jerky man. He
Yeah.
is the Dark Souls character that you aspire to be.
Yes.
He is
exactly.
the real jerky man. So are we just gonna run away from the rip-off Star Wars
Run
monster, or are
away.
we gonna fight that thing?
Run
I mean,
away.
as a singular Witcher, you should be able to handle all this, but you not only have yourself, your mentor, and your companions, and a recruit, but you have a sorceress with you as well. I feel like
Yes.
maybe you're just like, hey, fireball.
But you know, there's a guy looking at you, just
And who the
kinda
fuck
like,
is that walking through your castle?
you know, just bad guy. Oh, here, there's a guy with a dramatic line over on the left there.
Just walks away like a badass.
Yeah,
No problem.
I like how you guys didn't even like attempt to stop him. He's like, hey, fuck that guy. He's in our castle. I'll just let him finish doing what he's doing. He's
Yeah.
he's probably got a reason,
Fucking weird. So there's two
They're coming.
sorcerers and a fucking
and they're
shit ton
coming
of
hard.
bandits.
The bells in the upper courtyard.
Mm.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor.
You know, it's kind of funny, is I almost think that he looks older in this game than he does in like
Lead them a bit down
2
here
games
to
from
the
now.
wall.
Vesemir.
That's because they obviously had much better graphics.
Tower where there's a
He should look much older than he looks now, but the graphics aren't as good in The Witcher 3, so they can't show those age lines
Yeah, exactly.
that he's gained from this game.
Ex-
Yeah,
exactly.
they're degrading.
So I need to follow the mini map. Oh,
Yeah, there's gonna be a fair amount of dialogue in this area.
whoa! What did he just do? Chain
What's
attack
up?
enemies
Oh, yeah,
more
the
effectively when click
Santas.
only when you see the orange tail effect. Oh,
It
I have to see the orange
yeah,
tail effect.
it takes a second.
oh.
There you go.
Ah, you've stunned an opponent. Click to finish him off.
Yeah. he's just a little drunk.
See, at least in Witcher 3, like you can actually like cut people in half. It's awesome.
Yeah. I can't wait to get to that part.
You do realize it's going to take you like a year and a half to get there, right?
Exactly. It'll be worth the wait.
So, am I just like supposed to be Swing King? Like, am I not supposed to know how to attack in this game?
What do you mean? Swing King?
Or,
What?
sorry, yeah. Like, how do I block?
Oh, I don't think you can block exactly. I think maybe not attacking is
Oh.
blocking, possibly. I don't think that's how the animation should have been.
bitch!
He's like, I'm gonna step on you.
Oh, what? No.
But there is dodging, which you just double tap a direction, I think. Yeah, that's the best dodge I think I've done. This is part of the reason why I wanted you to play, just to look at all this stuff and experience it firsthand. It's like,
too fast.
this is different.
Don't tell me too. Like, back off, man.
Take off, mate.
Back off. I need to. No, I wasn't too fast.
What I don't understand is these guys are all wearing like the tops of cloaks, like weird hood things, but they don't have shirts. So are they too hot? Are they cold? Do they expect rain? Where are their shoes at? Damn physics.
Damn physics. Wait, what? Wait, what?
And they'll get into the stances at some point, hopefully.
Is this man? Like, I don't know what kind of stance this would be.
It's a strong stance.
This is
Very
my
strong.
fighting stance. What?
Oh, hey, guys.
What is the what is the point of jumping on his chest
I
when
don't
you're
know.
just trying to slice his head off?
So then you could you know how they say don't bend with your back, bend with your knees. If you bend with your
Girl just gives
knees,
a shit.
that it basically just gives you extra power. That's why they tell you that.
At least you can dismantle.
Look at it
that.
rolling. I wish I could kick them like in Fable.
Like a chicken.
Yeah. Well, you know, you could kick the heads in Fable, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, in Fable 3.
Like,
yeah.
well, all the Fables.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, in the
Oh,
original.
I never tried.
Yeah, it's great.
Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch by pressing the. Switch
Gotta go
to the
fast.
style by left clicking the cat icon or pressing X.
So basically, sword above your head makes you very strong. You gain you gain those gains.
Did you see his head? He like fell down like this, and then his head went like extended. See if you can see it on this one right here. Oh, it's a little back. Sorry.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for
Wait
it.
for it.
Wait.
You guys
Oh, here
can't see
it
what we're.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Just
Yeah,
sitting around for
I
10
could
seconds.
edit it for YouTube. Just zooming in on it.
Skip.
Yeah.
Ah! I want to. How do I switch back to the other side? Oh, Z. Oh, they don't tell you how to switch back.
Oh yeah, it's I think C, X, and Z.
Yeah, I think you're
Something along those lines.
right. I just want to beat people with my sword.
Ricky, you're supposed to slice people with a sword, not beat them with it. It's
Oh.
a slicing
That's
weapon, not a bludgeoning
Blunt
weapon.
as fuck, like my attitude.
That scared them
Press
pigeons.
the spacebar to active pause.
Look at that pause
Look
screen.
at that pause, guys.
You know, this
Damn.
game's so great. You need two, well, kind of 1.5 pauses, because I mean, this is an actual pause
Well,
menu.
I mean, you,
You
do
can't
have
do
two
shit.
like menus in the other games, but like it makes more sense because of the RPG. But that quick pause menu, you never know. I think that's mainly designed for the people who choose the mouse route. Oh, this
That's
guy is
true.
he's a
He's a fast. The guys are singing.
he's
out.
just like, let me just you just
It's
finish
like,
what you're doing,
hey,
man. All right.
what are
Whoa,
you doing?
Hey, I am just
You're moving fast.
I am just dancing
You're
with these guys.
pushing that guy off the edge almost.
Whoa, what?
Oh,
Oh,
By
hey,
the way-
there's a big group of people right there.
that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Do I have like a time limit I need to do this by?
I don't think so. It's a tutorial area. That'd be too much. I'll
like
make
the way
you
you- they-
squeal.
I drank soda earlier, so I can't actually growl really that well.
Oh no.
I'll cut you like swine. Like a swine? Or like swine?
Like an uncultured swine, which is what you want.
Culture swines.
So you didn't know about that until I called you one, right?
Yeah,
That's like a meme.
it is now one of my favorite sayings to people on the internet.
You
They call 'em,
uncultured swine.
oh, look at that. I don't understand how
Epic.
that guy was moving same speed. Everyone else kind of slowed down, and so did Geralt.
I don't get how that just happened right there and then. Back to Savola.
Do you not have your like Witcher powers?
I think you don't. You either unlock them within the game, or you eventually, like how you unlocked, air quotes, with the stances.
It just kind of unlocks for you.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I remember how to do that. So, did you pick the hardest difficulty?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Oh yeah.
This is just a tutorial area,
So yeah, it's gonna be easy on me.
yeah.
But I mean, this is where I take the time to kind of like learn
Yeah.
how to do this right.
How does it feel, by the way?
It doesn't feel bad once you understand the mechanics of it all, but like, god damn, dude, this game
It's different.
it's very different.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's considered an agile person too. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. You'll get another stance, and you'll go inside the castle, and you'll get another one for the group.
of the bear or the griffin?
Possibly.
What about the viper? Or whatever the new DLC school is, I forget.
Fuck, I don't know. What is it? Something blood or new something? Fuck, I can't remember.
I have no clue. I have yet to get there in my gameplay because you know, on my no, there you go. Sorry, I'm using like 3. The thing is, like, I originally played through the game when it first came out. Like, I bought it and I was like, oh my god, and I played through it all and all that lovely jazz. But I never had the DLCs, and when they did come out, I never got them. So I waited, and I switched from Xbox to PC. So I waited until that super sale on Steam recently went on, and it was like, hey, buy the Game of the Year Witcher 3 edition with all the DLCs for $25. And I was like, yeah, I think this is the best.
You'd be
calling.
stupid not to do that.
Yeah,
I mean, you save so much money that you're gaining money. Buy games to make money.
Buy memes to get dreams.
Yes,
What are you trying to tell me?
exactly. Buy memes
What?
to get dreams.
Did his sword just teleport into his hand?
Kind of.
I want to say yeah.
I think he actually unsheathed it. Well, the way you're actually able to unsheath the sword in your back.
I'm like, dodge.
Let me just eat this sword first. It's fine. I'm One Punch Man. I can just do that.
Oh!
Oh
you
yeah,
jump over them.
I forgot you could do that. Yeah. It looks so like. It looks weird because you're just like, oh, I'm just doing it. I don't need to jump. I'm just kind of floating over.
Oh, get Shrek. Okay. What is that?
Oh, there's a burb. Look at that burb. How's it floating there? It's like a fucking burb copter. There's 2 of them now. Oh. This is such a magical moment.
It's just like chilling, like
Yeah.
floating, like near us fighting to death.
Just like, oh shit, look at this bastard.
Oh shit! Look at this stone wall.
Yeah.
This
I
shit's-
mean, they're fucking twins. One's
Dude,
blue,
I feel
one's
like
green.
these people might have the autismus because they just stand there while I beat the shit out of each one of them. Like no
Yeah.
one decides like maybe I should just help my buddy by sending an axe into
maybe
Geralt's back.
I mean, this is a tutorial area, so they're like, no, don't worry, it's his first time. Just let him kill you.
What?
I mean,
Yeah, just let him kill you. It's the
yeah,
first time.
I
but-
mean, that's how it works, right? In real life.
come on, fireball.
That's what she did. She's like, hey, particle effects. Take this.
Particle
I'm shooting runes at you.
Does this not look like a rip-off monster from Star Wars?
Which
The Clone
monster?
Clone Wars, remember?
Clone Wars.
It's the one. I don't know. They bring it out when they bring him to the arena. And
Fuck. Are you talking about the freaking Balrog thing or something?
That's Lord of the Rings.
Fuck yeah, you're right.
Thinking of the Rancor.
Yeah, the Rancor.
Yes.
I thought the Rancor was like a giant, like beefy thingy.
Yes, I'm not referring to the Rancor when I'm talking about these things. There's an actual like praying mantis looking styled monster. I just don't remember what they're called. But when do you remember the second movie, The Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Okay, so you remember the
somewhat,
scene
yeah.
where they get taken out to the arena for them to be basically beat to death by the monsters.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. At the
yeah,
sandy
so-
place
yeah,
where
sandy, where-
motherfucker pops in.
Yeah, and he kills, and that's
yeah,
where
I call him
That's
motherfucker.
where Django dies. Django.
Yeah.
yeah, because that's when
Yeah,
Boba's
because he
like,
gets
yep, gets
head
his
chopped
cut
off.
which is kind of sad how fast that happens for being a Mandalorian, but whatever.
Eh.
basically, Kenobi is the one that fights the thing that looks like that, and then there's like the cat one that goes after Leia, and then like the rhinoceros one that goes
Yeah,
after Anakin.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Like, everyone else is just doing flips and shit, just like, this is easy. They're just gonna free me with their own monsters. And then Leia's just like,
she's climbed the thing all the way to the top, and the thing's like, it's like climbing up there to her, and everyone's just like, oh yeah, let me just like force jump, you know. Leia's over here being a punk.
I was having so hard at that.
Thunderbolt potion. Why do I need a thunderbolt potion?
Yeah,
I
it's
need a
fine.
swallow potion.
You could save that shit, it's fine. But, or you could...
Oh yeah, give me
Yeah.
that. Give me that thunderbolt. Lightning.
You were thunderstruck!
Yeah.
I think we've used that joke like 3 times so far in D&D.
I think it's Jared that keeps doing that.
Well,
Oh,
Jared,
not
Harper,
this Jared.
and no, oh yeah,
my
yeah.
roommate Jared. It
Yeah,
gets
I
really
don't
confusing
think-
at work.
Have we? Yeah, we've streamed before. Yeah, okay. But not recorded much.
You mean
But
Jared and you, or you? And me?
you and me. But like to explain this whole thing.
Oh.
I think I've explained it on stream before, but I'm not sure if I've published things on YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Jared's are interchangeable. I'm his roommate, and I'm also his coworker, and I am everything. Also, both of our dads are named Tom. Ricky was
Which is-
happy about that.
Very happy, just because of how the coincidences came out, and then I learned that you both of you guys really like sweets, with the whole like lifesaver gummies right there, and then my roommate he can eat sweets all day, like no problem.
I mean,
don't
that's
understand.
basically what I've been doing
Oh.
for the past couple days. Those Sasquatch things. So 2 of them are just barely too much. Oh hey,
Die.
stand there while I flail my sword at you.
Oh, now they're attacking me from the back.
Oh,
Sweet.
yeah.
Okay. So basically, my
Slight
only way out of
difficulty.
this is by dodging.
Yeah. So did they have the toxic feature in 3?
Yes, it's still a thing.
Okay.
Wow.
I just find
Dude,
it
this
funny
is-
because
I almost can compare this to playing Two Worlds.
2 worlds.
Yeah, you ever play Two
yeah,
Worlds?
yeah. I've streamed that before actually a
It's
little bit.
such a terrible game.
I love the voice acting though.
All right. Yeah. No, like the thing is, this game like it flows well, but man, it's just,
You can tell it's from that era of
yeah,
games.
it is.
But
I wonder how much money this game actually costs to make. You want to look that up for me? Witcher 1's
sure.
budget.
I have laptop. We have technology.
Combat style, group style, group style.
Yeah, basically just I'm gonna slice everybody around me.
Hey, so Cleve City, Cleve City.
Exactly. Check me down to the cleaving sword city where the blood is red and the guys are dead on the
Why don't
ground.
you wind up for that attack some more, man?
Witcher production costs.
You can probably just go to their wiki to find it out.
Or
It's
that.
usual public information.
Everything's about Witcher 3.
Yeah, no, do Witcher.
Witcher
Yeah,
1.
just Witcher 1. I don't know if it actually has a.
Original Witcher. Let's see here.
Yo,
What
10
does Witcher Wiki?
well, it might bring up the book.
Wait,
Witcher
Witcher
video
Wiki.
game.
Wikia.com.
No,
This
not
is
the Witcher
Witcher 3.
wiki. You want to actually find
Ugh.
Wikipedia's
Oh,
thing of Witcher. 'Cause
right.
They usually post the stats.
The Witcher video game. Yeah,
Kitchen
So,
Block, I just wanted a
basically,
sandwich.
I actually did want to play this specific game, not just because I want to
These stairs lead to the lab.
Atari
Follow me.
publish. So is CD Projekt Red publishing their stuff now?
The energy
It's a
you
for
collect
dollar
from the
sign.
circle of elements is enough to stop the
Enhanced
witches.
edition required a $1 million investment. That's enhanced edition. Yeah. There's nothing with a dollar sign here though. So I'll look for it. But hey, story.
The aforementioned incident Jedi might add is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back.
I'll challenge him with my crossbow
Professor.
and my dagger and my focals. They are bifocals, to be exact.
They are no threat.
Hey, they're blocked from their objective.
Wait, I have a question. This Leo guy over here seems to be the rookie. He doesn't actually look like a Witcher.
I'm not sure what the deal is with them.
Because
Eyes?
no, he doesn't have the eyes. I mean, he might. They might just look really weird with these graphics.
Possibly. But, you are right, though.
Yes.
He does have the Witcher necklace.
Yes, he has the medallion.
Yeah.
And the sword.
Medallion.
And the thing
And
is, the
Witcher
reason-
does, or Geralt doesn't right now, oddly enough.
Yeah, it's weird.
At least he's not wearing it.
Well, he did come back from getting pulled out of the what's it called, the forest from I don't know exactly what he was running
That's
from.
true. It was, I think, what's her name was saying it's been like a couple weeks or so.
Oh shit!
At least a few days since then.
There's a circle. Cliff clicks the elements.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sign.
You're
hey.
getting the sign.
What did I learn?
Igni, I think is the first one, possibly.
I knew it would work. Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Oh no, Ard.
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 Ard. Yep.
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, it's right click, I think.
Oh right, yeah, you probably charge it. You have to charge the Ard. I can't do that well.
Charge the Ard.
Charge.
Charge the Ard.
It's hard to
Are you
roll
talking
your
about
R into a G.
with your front of the tongue or the back of the tongue?
Searching for something.
I do front. Charge.
Plague.
Charge. Yeah, I guess I would try it. I haven't really tried to do that. Hey, I'm learning things. That's pretty good.
Aligned with the circle. He can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should
But
protect the lab
you
above all.
said no. I said but
We know you'd like to see our witches
you
succeed.
said that.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
Oh, I get to make a choice. Should I go
Yeah.
with Triss because she's got the pussy, or should I go with Vesemir because he actually said we might need your help?
I do enjoy cats.
But women are much better.
The lab is important.
But
I'm
the
going with
cat.
Triss.
You mentioned there was a cat.
Decided then. Esther Lambert will stay with me.
Why don't you why don't you mention what was Tom Smith?
Oh, Tom motherfucking Smith, dude. Okay, so for you all who don't know, and I don't really if you guys care or not, but I'm in a band in the Seattle, Washington area known as Jesus Wears Our Money.
My God, Rookie, cheap plugs.
Cheap
jeez.
plugs, cheap plugs. Hey, you're gonna ask for the story. I gotta give it all. So
I didn't ask for a story about
I
your
joined
band.
up with this
Who did
band.
that?
I want to say it's almost around 2 years now. And my first show, I was the new bassist. So everyone was just like, "Hey, who's this new bassist?" Everyone was a little pissed off that the old one got kicked out of the band. Yada yada. He left. I don't know exactly what happened. But Tom Smith was one of the guys there, and he came up to me and he made a comment saying like, "Hey, you know, like I can't wait to see your shit because you're the new guy." And once I got done, they were all really impressed with me. But Tom Smith just kept coming to our shows, and he's this like old guy. He's pushing 60 to 70, I think. I don't know exactly his age, and I don't want to offend him if he hears this, but I mean, he looks, he kind of has the Santa Claus look, if he grows his
Rookie,
beard out.
he's definitely gonna hear this.
He's definitely going to hear
and
this.
you've offended him and
I have.
everyone
I
who
love
looks
Tom
like
Smith,
Santa
though.
Claus.
Tom Smith is such a great supporting person.
come
He's
on.
awesome. But basically, what I'm trying to get to is he's also the coolest motherfucker around. Like, he's the guy who will randomly walk up to you while you're chilling in your van and pull beer out of his jacket and be like, "You want a beer?"
Just like Santa Claus.
Just like
Yeah,
Santa
when I
Claus.
sat in his lap when I was 10, he offered me a beer.
He offered you a beer. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
And so
True story. Not really.
there was one time where we all knew him for his beard. He had this nice fluffy beard, and one show he just came to it and the beard was gone. Perfectly smooth face, and
Goodbye,
we're all
beard.
wondering like what the hell was going on? What was going on? So I went up to him like, "Tom Smith, what happened to the beard?" And he was like, "Man, I was eating this girl's pussy, and she told me she didn't like the beard, so I had to go." And I was just so blown away by it because this is like someone who's my grandfather's age, and it's just like, what? But he is a really nice guy. I enjoy him. I enjoy having him around. He makes me laugh.
I don't enjoy the. Do not bring your cats to this guy though, because he's probably gonna cook them up and have a meal out of them.
Don't touch the. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I think I need to.
Yeah.
I think I need.
Kill the people that are like, I don't know what the fuck's happening with them. He's eating them, maybe. You are getting hurt slightly.
I don't know what
Now
I'm
you have to
supposed
face
to
me.
do. Geralt dies. No shit.
Oh shit, dude! I haven't seen that in a video game. Oh hey.
Attack him.
Oh,
So basically,
this is
I
getting
can't-
fairly
I
close.
can't.
Oh hey, there you go. That
Geralt!
was that was fucking close, dude.
Basically, just couldn't fuck up that sequence. Ain't that hurt? Yeah.
I think it would be great if when I'm editing this, just adding in the Ross, no, not Ross, Chandler and Joey bit in Friends, where it's like, "Get me! If you get me, you will have killed me."
Oh Jesus!
He was fucking just like nailing stuff in the wall, and nail just goes right next to Chandler's head.
Man, it's been
He's
a
like,
long
"Oh,
time
did
since
you
I've
get
watched
ya?"
Friends. But, you know, what you should add is the whole John Cena thing. You know, at some point in this video.
And his name is John Cena. That was a good round right there.
Yes, it was. What?
I'm falling and I can't get up. I also can't stop making this joke.
Why didn't you run in with us, fool?
How could you leave her, Ricky?
I didn't.
How could you leave her?
I didn't leave her.
You mentioned that she never leaves your side. And you left her.
I mean, you kind of have to leave each other's sides every now and then, like, you know, piss
Oh
shit
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that crap.
But you know, like left for years.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
if you're referring to Yennefer, yes,
Yeah.
yes, correct. And the thing is, Yennefer, like,
Slight plot
see,
twists
the thing
or
about-
spoilers here,
Yeah,
but I mean, they're
I
small.
mean, if you're watching us play Witcher 1 and you don't know anything about Witcher 2 or 3, I don't know what you're doing
I
with
mean-
your life, but you should probably go play those games.
I mean, what do you think I'm doing, Ricky?
This is true.
I'm just building
But what
up.
did I tell you at work when you were like, "Oh, we're gonna do Witcher 1"? Sure, you don't want to just skip to 3? No, I want to do all of them.
I've heard that from everybody. I mentioned that too. Oh hey,
I can finally see why they
hey
say
there,
it.
sexy eyes. He's giving you the look.
I don't get why he has leather on random parts of his head. Maybe fucking like cover wounds, or I have no idea.
It's because it looks so cool.
He's edgelord.
I hear witches can
It is I, Edge
Oh.
Lord.
That reminds me. I on the way over when I was driving over through Kent, there was a person I went behind, and they had Time Lord as their license plate.
Time Lord,
Time Lord,
like
And I
Doctor
was-
Who.
Yeah, and it was like TIMELRD, and I was just like, Time Lord, like, and I was like, oh, that's so cool.
That's awesome.
No, recruit gets hit with a crossbolt and somehow dies because he's not a real Witcher. Spoiler word.
Oh no.
I mean, he should. Oh, wah.
The thing is, if it hit the thing behind him perfectly, if the guy was like a few feet in front of the wall, it would have just like smacked him sideways.
Yeah, that's great.
I always laugh at that in movies when they do that same thing. Like, it wouldn't have worked if it's hitting the wall. If you're aiming for the wall, that's fine. But the spin won't work if the person was still there.
What? What?
Two
How does
is
a Witcher die from one crossbow?
two
See,
is
this why-
KIA. Arma jokes.
Ooh, set rep.
He attacked the professor.
Two's down.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all
Who's
Oh.
KIA?
fighting for us.
It was counting there for a few seconds.
I don't know why, but when they do set rep and someone's dead, it takes like 5 to 6 seconds before they actually like go, oh, he's dead.
I mean, it makes sense. It's to simulate like if you were actually asking them, you know, just like
So
just
now
like,
you
hey
know.
Ricky, are you dead?
6 seconds, and if they don't reply, they're dead.
I think he's fucked. No one looked for him because he didn't say anything, so he's definitely dead.
I'll find you later.
I'll find you later.
You don't wanna go nap?
I wanna.
You wanna go for that?
How do I?
Oh, whoopsies.
Oh. How do I like click on the meditation button.
Meditate. Oh, I don't think you have that right now.
It was just talking about clicking on the
Wait.
meditation.
Oh, Alt maybe or Control. There's something to bring up your mouse. T. R. Well, you walked into a dialogue. Oh. Hit escape and check real quick. Don't you just love live things?
Yes, controls, fighting, lines,
Those are
potions,
arts.
panels, camera, other. So there's no actual just general.
Oh fuck! We have to go to a fire.
Oh, is that it?
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
And light it.
in lit.
You have to get lit. AF.
Oh, I mean that's a fire technically. That's a fire technically.
I don't know. I mean, is that lit as fuck or is that just lit? So smell is heavy. Is that
Heady.
heady?
Yes.
Heady. So
No, I can't buy him. I have to do something in here.
fuck. Yeah.
I'll find you later.
Are you sure you can't get
Oh,
out of
hey,
here?
now I can.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know
guess.
how I did this.
But well, that was a space bar or whatever to pause.
Oh,
I know there's a button to bring up the mouse though. I don't think you can do shit here though.
Well, you have to. You have to meditate next to your friend's dead body for some reason. For some reason.
For some reason. I think you might just have to walk by him and be like,
He's not gonna let me walk by.
well, there's a sleep thing there.
Where?
When you talk to him, on the left side.
He came
Oh wait.
closer.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be able to walk right by him. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so you have to
Oh,
meditate
okay.
that way.
You have to meditate on his living body.
Wait, what?
I think you basically pick the time that you want to meditate to. But
Do I not get to?
he came by while you were resting for those 3 seconds.
Farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first, we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to.
I can do that.
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace.
Hey, in-game tutorial
He
dialogue.
doesn't hate Triss.
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later,
Does Amber
we'll teach you
act
how
like
to
that?
extract ingredients
In
from monsters.
he doesn't hate Triss, but he's just like feels guilty.
Lambert
yeah.
in the third game?
Yeah. Or are they cool?
Lambert
Because he was just saying
kind
like,
of is like that
just kind of blunt,
pompous
straight there.
dick
Oh,
almost.
okay.
Like, he doesn't like he's just that's how he comes off, but he's not like a necessarily bad person.
Oh yeah. I mean, he doesn't leave her side.
I don't know if he like goes for Triss at that point because like in the second game the whole idea is like
Ooh.
you
Stealing your girl.
well I mean technically you lost your memory when you're running after Yennefer and then Triss somehow swoops you up.
Oh yeah, right.
But they know that you and Triss had a thing. For some reason, all the main characters have a thing with the main character. Huh? That's interesting. I don't know how that works, but
that's strange.
yeah. How do I meditate again?
I think that's like that was a one-time thing
What?
talking to him.
How do I?
You could try talking to him again.
How do I? What? I have no health, sir. Nope. Can't
Well,
talk to him.
you fucked up the meditation once, so you fucked up.
Don't die
forever.
then. All right.
Yeah,
Got
I
it.
that's all the fighting you'll do for this tutorial area. You basically like hang out with everybody else for a moment, and talk to them, and then you ship off to actual game place.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, like.
And it's potentially more than hanging out with certain someone.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh,
Do I get to
it's him.
do Triss's unconscious body?
Potion for Triss.
Quite possibly. And it might quite possibly require me to blur some things out, okay?
Look for white stones in one of the chests.
In post.
Find any strays, finish them.
We don't need prisoners to stare us through that door.
Marigold lies unconscious by the fire. I'll find.
Fuck talking. I'll see you later. Bye.
Peace, bitch. Potion for Triss.
So there's
it's
a
not-
fire.
it's not gonna
I
give me-
think this one. Yeah.
It's not gonna give me, hey Triss.
You gotta make the potion.
Yeah, but it's not gonna give me any like markers on where it's at. Just
What do you
gonna
mean?
have to actually remember from the dialogue. God damn.
Well, the fire.
What about the fire? No, I need to make a potion for her.
Yeah, you make
First-
the potion at the fire.
Yeah, but I need to the
Ingredients.
ingredients
Oh
first.
shit, you're right.
Where's the in the evening hall inside?
in the
Where
evening
can I get
hall,
some? There should be White Gull in a crate in the room's full.
upper armory.
What is it? Leo. He wasn't ready.
I'll find.
So I just need to go to the armory.
He wasn't
and-
ready because he wasn't a Witcher yet.
How do I?
He's
like-
just a big fat phony.
He's just a big fat phony.
Oh shit, there are people.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, there's a second one. Oh no, Ricky.
I don't know why he's not.
Do you have another swallow?
I don't think I. Ooh, that guy got
Hey.
Shriggy Shrek'd.
Yes, you do. Ooh, that's gonna help you so much.
It's a regeneration potion. It's not like a heal me for a bunch of health potion.
Yeah, but I mean, look how much health you have. You basically quadrupled what health you had just in those few seconds.
This guy is just like, hey, this is a person.
Oh, that scream. That's basically a Wilhelm scream times 5. Oh. Haha.
I'll make you squeal.
That's actually pretty cool that they did that. Friggin' murder blow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can do that in the other games, but
Oh,
they
nice.
do it way more efficiently, as in like, hey,
Like
you're
quicker.
you're on the ground. Stab.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm talking about the fact that he used the
Oh,
hilt.
The hilt, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
As far as I know, that's just called a murder blow or strike or something. I'm not sure what the actual name for it is.
Oh my God.
Hey, flippy flip. Oh hey, you'll have almost all your health back now.
Yep.
Nice. That soundtrack, though,
Every guy
makes this
like
much
just
more
gets
epic.
fucking just
Yeah.
shreked. They like slam their face on the ground.
Yeah,
It's great.
probably bounce a little bit, just like a baby. We were talking about bouncing babies earlier today.
Well, the reason why
not
that
bouncing
came up
baby.
is because we were theorizing what would happen if a baby fell 10 stories and didn't get catched by someone who's trying to catch him below. Would it
Yes.
just splat, or would it, like, bounce?
And we got to this because it was Harper talking about this, right?
Yeah, because we were talking about the London fire, the apartment building in London that burnt down yesterday, which is very sad news to hear. But
Yeah,
Harper
hopefully
told us
they're all
that someone dropped their baby from 10 stories up, and a person actually caught the kid, and the kid is
Mhm.
perfectly fine, which is like amazing to hear.
So he gets to say that he already fell from 10
10
stories.
Yes, that was the comment I made.
Yeah.
Very appropriate. Yes. Hey man.
Fucking champ. He'll get all the ladies.
He probably doesn't have parents anymore, so I don't know about that.
Oh.
I mean, that might draw some bitches, but
Well, I'm
I
talking
don't
about
know.
I'm talking about the fact that he jumped. Well, he didn't jump, but he fell from a 10-story building and survived.
This is true.
That's all he'll have to tell
That
ladies.
is, that is a very
and
true
they'll be all
statement.
over his like 1 or 2 year old dick. Do you think they'll still try to call him daddy, even though like it's quite possibly like the other way around as far as age goes?
I never really put thought into this, but if I had to actually
Oh.
decide on one thing or another, I
I've
would.
put all the thought into this, Ricky.
There you go. I would
Keeps me
assume,
up at
hey,
night.
it's alcohol. Don't I need alcohol?
Yeah.
I don't need that.
To
No,
drown
I
your
need white
sorrows.
gold. But I would assume people are just freaks in nature. So if they want to be called daddy or want to call someone daddy, they're probably going to call that person daddy.
Even if it's a 1-year-old.
Well, hopefully they're not attracted to 1-year-olds, but I would
Hopefully.
assume people are just fucking crazy.
Some of
so-
those case files, though.
Hey. Small
Anyway,
Hey, that was the thing I was looking for. Don't even get me started on the case files. There's some sad and sick shit in there.
yep. And some funny ones.
Definitely some
Probably
funny
should
ones,
not
but-
discuss them, though.
Yes, but some sick shit.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna talk about it. I'll just say that people are fucking sick.
Yes, that's not news, though.
Yes, that's not. You haven't figured out that people are monsters, and
Maybe you are a monster.
maybe you are. I don't know about that. Oh, hey, white goal, sweet. But definitely get that through your skull because people are just monsters.
So we're playing loot game right now.
Loot and watch.
Loot and watch.
Hey, I dropped that dagger.
Oopsies.
Ah.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oopsie poopsie.
Right, another chest.
Hey,
Hey.
that's a big axe.
Yeah.
I don't know why I need one, but that's. Wait,
And my axe.
Poorly timed Gimli. That is such a great meme. I don't know if you've ever seen those.
I think I've seen them before. I didn't know it was a widespread thing. though.
Yeah, it's just such a great meme because it's just basically like awkward moments where
Yeah.
you could just throw "and my axe" in.
Oh, explain other Jared's thing.
What other thing?
No, other Jared's thing.
Yeah, what
The
do you-
thing from earlier today.
Oh, okay. So we picked up a show. The other Jared is also in my band as well. So he's the drummer. We picked up a show in Portland at a hard rock cafe with a bunch of other bands that we know, and our vocalist was trying to get confirms from everybody, being like, "Hey, are you able to do this?" So I can let the owner know that we're good for it. And everyone says yes. And Jared just happens to be the last person that replies, and he just replies with "and my axe." So we all know what that meant. You're like, all right, he's a fucking he's in for it too.
He's memeing.
But yeah, he's just memeing really hard right now.
Gotta make those memes, not be dreams.
Oh, so this is how I meditate.
Yeah,
Oh, so
add
this
effect.
is how I meditate.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could also just click dawn or dusk, I believe. Spinny spin. I still love how you meditated for 3 seconds, essentially. Just
Hey,
like,
it's supposed
oh,
to be-
while you were gone. But not
Rosemary
really
decided to
gone.
get a little comfortable.
Oh, hey. That's Sans too.
All right.
He's just like grinding on you while you're here sitting.
He's just like, hey, baby.
Hey, you got white hair?
I
got
wanna-
white hair.
I want to tell
Let's
you
make
that
a
I
long
want to
white-haired
lick
baby.
on your. Sorry, I was just reading it. And white gold is a hallucinogenic.
It was like a lick on her what?
beverage. Yeah. I do that a lot, by the way. I trail off in my conversations. Am I just supposed to talk
I
to
mean,
this
that
guy?
was a
Does he
perfect
teach me
time
how
to
to make,
stop.
how to make potions? I have the ingredients.
You got the claw of a mighty beast and some celandine.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Find dogs that will teach you.
Hey, fuck you, man. I went up there. I got what you told me to. You could have told me that there was 4 ingredients, not 2.
That's a plot twist that they throw in there. Just like, oh, you thought there were 2 ingredients, but there's 4.
Haha, and one of them is a claw of a mighty beast. Where
Gotta keep it interesting, man.
the fuck am I gonna get that?
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks
Our beautiful sorceress was right. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and so.
Lambert gave me the form.
I take it you already have white gun.
I do. What next?
I hope you guys aren't really wanting to read this all because
It's just, hey, it's no actual
yeah.
story.
yeah, no, not actual story. No, it's,
Unless you want to know about the story of how Geralt created the most epic common potion.
Rest by the fire.
yes. Once I've extracted the claw, I don't remember we were talking while he was
Potion
talking.
Fortress.
Oh boy.
So you enjoying this story that you haven't gotten in the third Witcher so far?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's cool and all. The mechanics make it a little hard to swallow, just a little bit.
Is that a pun? Freeze frame. I still need to find that clip.
A clip of me going,
Yeah.
to your fake ass joke.
Yeah, I don't know if this will be uploaded yet because I haven't even finished editing these videos. But there's been an Arma where I make a pun, and I don't know, just like the laugh you do over everyone else. It's just like, oh.
Oh, yeah, just the fake you're funny laugh. Yeah. If you didn't know, Jared is the pun master, and he is like.
You don't think they know
It's
that?
it's terrible. Like, God, it's terrible.
I'll
I thought the player-based Overwatch was cancerous, but Jared's jokes are just cancerous.
Didn't you say one of your old coworkers was the same way?
Yeah,
and he just
Zito,
went from one
yeah.
pun master into Zito.
Zito. Yeah, you played with Zito. Zito's the
Yeah,
other pun
okay.
master. So that's why I don't ever want you guys to meet in real life, because I feel like your forces would just combine. It might make a black hole. I don't know.
Didn't we meet in real life once after the show that I went to?
Did you?
There was one guy there.
Fuck.
Zeke, maybe, or
Zeke's
something.
Casey's friend. Zito. I don't think Zito's been to a show since you've been coming.
Who was it? Somebody. I met him for 5 seconds about.
We'll speak.
That's cool. How the fuck do I make the potion?
You go
Rest?
potion. Yeah, you basically rest and you're like, hey, I'm going to do all these things
Left
while
click
I'm
the
resting.
vial to create
Yeah,
potions.
right side. Blue
Oh.
bit. Yeah.
Oh.
Look at the blue bit.
E. I want to make potion for Triss. Boom.
I think you drag and drop ingredients, possibly. Or actually, no, I think you click thing. Or
Hey.
hey,
Ah,
that was epic.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Two Worlds gives you the.
The making of the noises.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I? No, where the fuck is Triss at? She was supposed to be right there, right?
I think she. What the fuck is she? What if I get the ingredients wrong? You can. It's a video game.
We'll speak later.
Oh, you could ask about the other Witchers. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I don't care about Eskel and Lambert though.
Ah.
I already know much about them.
Well, no. Are there other Witchers? That's what I said.
Oh, I guess we should ask, but I'm pretty sure at this point Witchers are very thin and few.
Quite possibly.
Are there? There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of.
Oh, okay.
except for Berengar.
Berengar. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. One of the quests is to look around for this guy, basically. Yeah. I have no idea where the fuck he is. But I'm guessing it's kind of like Fallout 3. Where's your dad?
This is
Just
true.
one step
Obviously,
behind.
he's not that important because he's not in the second or the third game I know of.
Maybe he dies.
Well, look at you.
Spoiler, possibly. I don't know.
Why isn't he here? Someone's always run. Someone always run out. This is someone.
We lost.
That's cool.
Speak.
You're cool.
Thanks. Where
Take
the
that.
fuck is Triss at?
Probably
Oh, Jesus.
upstairs. Hey, world map. You need that in the tutorial area.
Right.
But I believe she wakes up upstairs. So maybe they've moved her upstairs and then you give her potion, then she wakes up and yeah. Kitchen?
Yeah, because I can't go up the other way. I have to go.
Was there a local map? There should be a local map. Location? Ah. Golden thing, maybe?
It's just a
Oh,
campfire.
right.
Oh, the marker thing came back.
Oh, there you go.
Man, how do you not die with this chair, dude? My back's already
see,
killing me.
my ass has sat in enough chairs to where it's basically made of iron. Not steel, because, I mean, you can't waste good steel on just a butt.
I thought
What?
I made it.
Didn't you make it?
I guess
Oh,
I need to
fuck.
make it through Vesemir and not by myself. Like an
Oh,
idiot.
fuck. This will be the fast forward bit in YouTube.
Yes, yes.
Quite possibly. Unless, you know, we say interesting things like we always do, because we're interesting people.
Comedy. All right, Vesemir, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah.
Yes. Make a potion.
Just gonna stare at this
Potion
wall.
for Triss. Rest time increased by 1 hour.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. So.
Oh,
like,
maybe I didn't
each-
actually make it.
Yeah, like he probably said, "Hey, I'm gonna make this." Oh, 1 hour. Let me set that back to 0 hours. Oh, I don't have the potion.
Yes. Okay. Yep. See, now it's telling me to go this direction. Sorry about that, guys. At least this isn't as bad as Aaron and John on Sonic 06 having to restart over so many
Wait,
times.
did they?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There was one part where
I haven't really seen any
they
stuff.
because like well, this is Game Grumps. This is Game Grumps
Oh,
from
yeah,
like
yeah, but
old
like,
time ago with
but
John.
I haven't seen any Game Grumps with John.
With John. Personally, I like it more. I just like John. He's really funny and he's very cynical, and I just like that. Nothing against Dan. I do like Dan. He is a really funny guy. I just prefer the John one more. That's all.
Yeah, I started with Dan, so I'm just like, this is normal to me.
I started with Dan as well, but the thing that got me was I watched a lot of JonTron, and I really like JonTron.
I need to watch more JonTron.
Yeah, and I just like his humor. Hey, ain't this a fancy
shiny?
Room? Can I get it?
You're standing on a mirror. I have
double click on the healing potion to give it to Trish. This is the.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
Oh, she's already awake, kind of.
I dreamt Lambert was with me, staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out.
So sincere.
But I have a
I
feeling
am
you
glad
won't.
you are feeling
I have
better.
fever. Won't you stay just a bit longer?
Oh, Geralt's about to get his diddle stick dipped in, or dip his diddle stick in something. An oil, well, I don't know. An oil reservoir? Is that what we're going for? Maybe. I suppose. Wait, what do you want to be? You want to be the guy who doesn't get laid, or you want to be the guy who does get laid in this playthrough?
I don't give a shit.
Let's
One
go
will
with the
require
laid
much
one.
more blurring, but I'd like to learn how to do that at the same time. Or maybe I could just cover
You're
it with
not
something.
gonna edit it out. You're just gonna just keep it all in, but just blur everything.
You know what? I'll blur everything except for the naked bits. Or maybe I'll just cover the naked bits with something weird. What should I
she's
do?
got
That?
strong feelings for you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
There's only one way I could forgive you.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive.
I didn't girl had such a warm heart.
compared to anything.
Oh.
Maybe he cooled it down with a. Wait, is it a? Or he cooled it down, or he melted it with his
Let's see if the
Cool Island song, Cool Island Breeze song, whatever that South Park reference is.
So smooth, Ricky.
So smooth.
Wah.
Not as smooth as this.
That's
sex scene
dangerous.
right here.
That's dangerous right there. That sword. That could cut somebody. Ooh.
Ooh, hey,
Oh, hey, pussy.
You got a cat in between your legs. That's not.
You weren't lying about
descriptive
the
of any-
cat.
No, it wasn't.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
I actually forgot there wasn't any. Maybe there isn't any nudie bits in the first one.
Oh,
I
you
guess
should watch 3, man. They go all for it,
dude.
man.
I started 2 a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And it's just right after tutorial, just bam.
Yep. You're just like, oh hey, Triss.
And escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
So hey, after we spent a long night of loving, sorry your friend's dead.
Just to let you know.
Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something.
See,
to look at.
then the sex isn't disappointing, because if you can just disappoint her even more afterwards.
So basically gotta fuck her day up beforehand and afterwards, so then that's a highlight of the day.
So the only thing she remembers is that she had somewhat decent sex. All right, let's not lose any more time unless there's something like to ask me. Restore my memory.
I'd have to examine you.
I would feel like that would happen already though, if she could do that.
It's
I
difficult
think
to
she
say.
hasn't because she wanted to.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Because
because
she
the
knows that him and Yennefer are like that.
yeah. Ooh. Was she gone before these? This. Do you know where the Witcher 1 falls in the timeline exactly?
Well, before Witcher 2 and 3, of
Oh,
course.
maybe this is a post cool.
But the thing is, you have to think about the original timeline, which is involved in the books.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly where the game
Oh,
falls
hey.
in the books.
Dramatic. I'm
We
sad.
don't know where the bandits came from
We knew him for so long.
We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal climate.
Then I'll head east to Kedwin.
He didn't even finish, like, let him finish talking.
Which way should I
And I prefer the coastal.
King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter.
Oh,
Oh,
so
hey,
it was King
intro.
Foltest's daughter, who's the king that you help in the intro of the second game.
Oh, hey.
If I learn anything,
That's,
I'll contact Geralt.
okay.
You also watch him get his neck slit.
Oh, shit.
Not much of a spoiler.
I didn't know
That's not much of a
that.
spoiler. You just haven't played far enough into the intro of the second game. There's a reason why the second game's called Assassin of Kings.
Oh. The intro I meant was like the weird, like, arena thingy.
Yeah, that's
Not when
that's
you're
the
actually fight.
tutorial.
Not, yeah, tutorial, not the actual intro.
Yeah.
But I did do a tiny bit of the intro.
Yeah, it takes a little while to get through.
I don't think I could deal with that again.
What I do like is that intro thing that we watched while we were loading up this game, which you guys didn't see yet.
Yes.
That was you with the princess lady.
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't actually show you removing the curse, but I guess
Oh,
you
yeah.
did. But you were being a badass and fucking her up. Ard Karva Ban Ard. Crazyguitar Renve Elmar Vizima.
That's where we're going.
That's Vizima. Yeah.
The Witchers set out in search of okay. The Geralt of Rivia went south to Vizima.
That's in the third game. I'm like heading towards Vizima, but I'm just taking my sweet ass time.
So is this whole like area open world? Like, can you go back to whatever,
Karamorn,
and also Vizima and all
the thing
that?
is, I only really played through Witcher 3, so...
Oh yeah, that's what I mean in 3.
Oh yes, in 3, once you've actually gone to Karamorn through the storyline, then you can go back whenever you want.
Oh hey, that's interesting though. I like that.
It's very open world. It's nice. I like it.
I'm cold.
Hi, cold. I'm
Shit.
bad.
Look at the fucking coat you're wearing out in this rain.
What are those dogs doing? Dogs?
Bork, bork.
Probably eating that guy.
Yeah, it's fine.
I would keep moving,
Yeah.
idiots.
Do exactly as I'll say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Run! Damn, that animation. Look at that slide.
Ooh.
Oh, hey,
They
look
are
at these doggos. Yeah,
skiing.
these doggos are like plague doggos.
Uh-huh. No doggos are evil. It's just that humans don't deserve doggos. And I mean they're just so great. Some of them learn.
No, Mama's not gonna make it.
Boob shot.
Well, that was a not very dramatic. Did he die?
No, he's fine. He's just like, well,
Lifeless.
better.
Just like-
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dog. Help! No!
Wait, what happened to the dogs?
oh no, she was on the ground and now
Yeah.
she's just standing and fine.
You people
These dogs are deadly.
stand aside.
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to.
No, we're not. Fucking
We're all gonna die.
let me. What?
Oh, fire! You're getting hit by fire too.
Oh, that's fire.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh shit, man! You took a lot of damage there. So this is last combat, and then we could end it.
Damn, these guys just fell apart.
What was that?
That was me being a sick badass.
The beast!
Yeah, I am a beast. Thanks for calling me that.
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time
Oh,
of
yeah.
white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirith, the final age. The world will
Tedirith.
pass ice and be reborn with a new sun. Reborn elder A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
So they're growing a fire
The
tree.
prophecy of Atlina. I hope he's all right.
That's how fire is formed, right?
He saved us from the beast.
Yes, it seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't.
That kid does remind me of
Ran into wild dogs on my way
do
here,
you
but they were
remember
nothing like
that
these,
Fable
and I don't mean just
first
being
Fable
fur.
quest where you have to save the kid from the
The bully?
no, like Fable 1 quest is what I
Yeah,
meant.
you're talking about Fable, like original.
Yeah, but
Someone might pay
you have to save him from a whole bunch of the
Hobbs?
yeah,
Yeah, the
Hobbs.
Hob Cave, yeah.
Yeah, in the Hob
The
Cave.
granny one. The granny
Yeah,
quest.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And how, like, when you bring him back, he's just like, I'm gonna run away.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna get paid for it
Yeah.
regardless. Just means I might have another job later.
Mhm.
You may also want to ask him about the beast.
And that's how repeatable quests are made by little shits I don't learn.
We'll speak later.
Fuck you. Alright,
Alrighty.
let's save this game.
Save that
We're gonna
bitch.
call it. Saving an empty slot.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Of Monsters and Men, I think is what that was called. That's a band.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't know the band.
No, I do not.
Indie rock.
And I'm pretty sure there's a band called Of Mice and Men as well.
That's a
This
book.
is your shoes. Yes.
Those are my shoes.
Yes. Yes. My
Book
shoes.
and movie.
Why do you have black shoes like me, huh?
Because what you're using black as a descriptive term. Racist.
Wouldn't that be more like a colorist kind of thing to do?
I mean, you know. How do you know? How do you know? Are you assuming that they're not from Africa or have descendants from or are descendants from Africa? How dare you? How dare you, Ricky?
You have black shoes. I have black shoes.
I like how you're away from the microphone too, so you probably can't really be defending yourself from like what they're hearing either.
Just know that I am the biggest, whitest, most privileged piece of shit racist cis male that you'll ever know.
I don't think he even knows what a privilege is, so he definitely hasn't checked it.
You know. The thing is, I'm so white that I have a -2 to my privilege check whenever I have to check my privilege. So I understand what it's like. Okay, I understand being privileged. Get on my level.
High privileged. I'm Jared.
God, now if you
Okay.
actually think that I'm privileged, you should come see where I live.
All right. Well, that is end of stream. Oh.
I was just gonna
Oh. Okay. It looked like. Whoops.
let you handle.
Looked like you were like doing a little thing, just like, hey, end of stream. This is the kind of melody you play, right? This is your song. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.